Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to part 11 of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Hope you're having a good day and that you enjoy the video. Without further ado, I'm going to jump right into the game. Here a little bit longer than I meant to. I think there's two quests around here, so I'm going to grab them and then do...
There's an interesting letter there, Brooke.
No, there's just the one.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine.
He is kind of acting
Better
strange, though.
once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Dea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
And I would love to just dive in there and activate my lightning flask.
I think that art merchant with information on the Arntown lives near here.
Or not.
Hello?
Knock.
Are you alright?
I'm sending up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against the
Knock.
clear away all the wreckage by the door.
What business do
I got you, don't worry.
an art gallery?
Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please.
Oh, here's where I've been wanting to go. Hello.
My saviors, welcome.
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Okay. What you got to sell? Interesting outfit.
I'm in your debt.
Mementos.
Please look around.
Yeah, it's like, I don't really know if the Golden Lion is even worth it. Like, I guess I should be buying all this stuff from people, but I'll purchase it.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Oh, no, not mind me. Sorry, I'm a bull in a china shop. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to. What do we got here? Oh, it's okay.
This Antam would have been not for your kind intervention.
The Mage Killer +6. Sick. Oh yeah, that's what he was wearing before, which did look sick as pretty sick. So I might switch back. Investigate the stolen art. Talk to the market. These maps aren't very big. I should stop trying to fast travel everywhere. First, let me see. You got anything new?
We've got foods and herbs to help your body find the perfect balance.
Yeah, I'm only seeing one food.
Have you tried kale? It's a popular leaf lately.
You're lucky. I'm gonna shoot you.
Everything here has been charged under moonlight. If you're looking to attract luck and prosperity, a little citrine like...
All right. We should talk to... Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything
I'm listening carefully.
Well, that would explain the Antam who came by
What are you talking
an hour
about?
ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
I still don't get what the Antam want with all this. Unless they like art more than I thought.
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
Oh, it was the... Oh.
We're close to that
Knock,
camp where
knock.
the Anton took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Knock, knock. Oh, I don't have a window. I do now.
Good hit. Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Anton are doing with it. Nothing here.
Nothing here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing.
Unless they
I don't
busted him
see
down.
anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Oh, you crows have no idea.
That merchant who said the Anton stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So, he got rid of us with a fake story about being robbed?
Okay. We're close to the camp where Anton are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Yeah, he definitely heard us. Why did I lock one through the...
Kill them.
All right. Let's find out what the Anton and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Anton are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
We've got to stop them. Gatlock is already dangerous enough.
We must go to the Diaco with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Wrong way.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minratus blighted people.
That's a bad death. Think what could have happened to Treviso if our dragon had not been chased out.
I don't wish to spoil the day. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Anton make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better.
I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Good to know.
Something's up with the Crows and Venatori. The journal belongs to a Crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
Come back soon.
Is there a chance you have information?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the Crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Okay.
The Drowned District has had other names, but
Is that a
none
Mentos?
stuck. Antevans love drama.
People will live anywhere they can. Doesn't mean it's good for them.
I need to go up.
Stay in cover.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any Crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile or have poor taste in wine.
I mean, where we had first rendezvous discretion.
Another secret note between a Crow and a Venatori.
The Crows have been setting people free from the Antom's cage.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Get your meat. How about pork?
I never hit these merchants.
Happy to help.
Had to lie low since the Antam raided my shop. But Viago said you were good people. Anything else?
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance. Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Wow. Come on. Yeah, definitely was. Okay, got a quest here. Knock, knock. You to go away.
Now's your chance. They're down.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
This was an ambush.
Looks like the Tom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
Then we take the supplies back and see the Antam pay in blood.
So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why exactly?
House Aranai embarrassed themselves so badly on that job, the crows buried 6 different 8th Talons.
You're saying they actually die of embarrassment?
Some of them weren't dead at the time, but they got it eventually.
Let's go ahead and start her quest. Hopefully it doesn't go the opposite direction. That's not the beach. Just saying. Alright, that is a pretty sight.
Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Do you miss living under the Cune?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari
I
back
guess you
then.
first then.
A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
I don't know why my camera just looked up like that. Here, birds.
There's enough for all
Pocket
of you.
sand.
Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Cune.
Oh, heck yeah. Another one. Oh, come on. Pocket sand.
There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Pair them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari. Come on. These banners need to burn.
We'll burn them.
All right.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An Antam supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Burn it down. That is really strong fire. Just melt metal that quickly.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you
Dragonfire
figure out which
catalyst.
kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Cune. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm.
The devouring storm?
And
that sounds like a
black
lot of fun.
clouds for the Antam cannons. After
And
what they
that got
did in
depressing.
Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry the Antam did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work. but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Evatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
Cats.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
But there was stuff to pick up over there. Okay, good.
So how do you get it?
I lived in a town before I
I'm
went to
not
Arlequin
sure what
Forest
my
and joined the Veil Jumpers.
wait, was that saying
Then I
it
had to
be
leave that
leveled
to
up?
help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Heck yeah, I earned some rewards.
Mother, what are you doing here?
I always wish you could turn notifications off.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
That could be really... I'm in calm. But I'm gonna go knock this out and then...
Get ready.
I go do the next main quest. I'm about to eat your blood.
One of the crows. She's alive.
A relief to find more than just a body for once.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lord sent us. You gave the Antam nothing. Your Talon will be proud.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
I have that cloak. That was a nice looking cloak. We got some here. Oh, why didn't you? Okay. First, you don't succeed. Keep on trying it over and over again until you give up.
Masked mystery. And now a dragon. I heard some people.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Yeah, when I was making my character, I didn't see that you could make your Inquisitor, so I just have the stock one.
Anathara. I wish we could be meeting without our gods threatening to blight the world.
A blight that spreads wider with each passing heartbeat.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganan and Gillenane.
This is on you.
I won't let you down. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best. And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I need a weapon.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
We think their goal is to prevent the south from rallying to aid any war effort up here. It's working. The armies of the south have their hands full protecting their own cities. But some friends and I are doing what we can to rally them together. Again, the south is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the blight.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I don't think an army, like, I mean, an army would be good, but... They have their hands. No connection.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength... My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know. Thank you.
Alright, oh.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens,
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blights really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Should I be worried?
About me? No. About the Blight? Yes. But you already are.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendale. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the Blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Alrighty, thank you for those of you here watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to 500 so we can move forward and grow the channel more. So yes, hope you're having a good day or night wherever you're at, and catch you in the next video.